welcome back. How's everybody doing? The lag is still bad on the video, and I haven't fixed it yet, so it still might be bad. But I was watching it. I mean, who cares? It's fine. I was kind of embarrassed about how bad I played this last time. I got stuck in the dark world. That was stupid. Hopefully I do better today. I have a key. Let's just go. Oh, is this when you get the hammer? I need the hammer. Okay, what's my note today? I gotta talk about the stuff. The big stuff. Oh my gosh. I got a new job. It's happening. September 19th is the first day. And I got the apartment. I got an apartment. It's happening. I was just about to say where it is, but I probably shouldn't say that. I already said it's like close to Rome, New York. Yeah, it's close. It's not in Rome, but it's close. It's a big deal. So next Friday, I'm gonna try to move there. I've always lived in New Jersey my whole life, so it's kind of a big deal. I don't know how I'm gonna like it, or if I'm not gonna like it, how I'm gonna react to living far away from everything I've ever known, and it's only 4 hours, but it's still far. I don't know. Whenever the therapist was like, are you sure you want to move away? Like, think about this stuff and this stuff. Like, do you want to live? And I'm like, I don't know what I want. How am I supposed to know what I want? All I do is I go to work and I come home and I play video games or watch TV. So, like, I'm still going to be able to do that. So, how's it going to be different? I don't know. I was feeling a little bit kind of stop. Kind of similar to how I felt when I did the oh, hey, don't do that. Wait, how do I do? I think I think I do this. Like, okay. I do it like this, and then he like that. There we go. Like the Ursula Upper video. Oh, I posted that video to Reddit and nothing really happened, so whatever. Maybe I'll talk about it later. I don't know. I get everything I want, and it it must be frustrating if anybody's watching this. And they're like, "What are you complaining about? You were depressed because your job wasn't perfectly perfect." Everything I guess the thing is, like, I don't want things very often, but like whenever I do want something, it just happens. I wanted this stupid apartment, I got it. I wanted a new job, I got it. I wanted the new apartment, I got it. I don't know, what else should I want? Because I'll probably get it. I don't want a lot of money, I don't think. Because, like, I don't know, it's cliche, but like, it doesn't make you happy. What would I do with all that money? I buy a big house with like a bowling alley. Oh, I don't know. Like, what am I gonna do with that? Like a big swimming pool? I don't like swimming. I use up all the hearts. I was just kind of self-conscious about, like, thinking about being depressed. I know it's like, well, you're allowed to be depressed if you want, but, and I was, But just thinking about it now, like, everything was perfect. You had a good family, you had people, like, I was going to church and the people there were helping me with stuff. I'm healthy, kind of. I mean, I'm as healthy, I don't know, I'm fine. What else? I have everything. I have an apartment, like, I have a shelter, I have food. I have everything. And then, like, last year I was just depressed because I was, like, whining, like, oh, my job is so hard. My boss is sometimes... Oh, am I dead? My boss sometimes gets mad at me, like, once a month, and now I want to kill myself, because I'm a wimp. I'm a wimp. I can't handle anything. Oh, my job is so hard. Oh, my job isn't, like, the perfect job. Every time I go in, it's not 100% perfect. Shut up. Just want to tell myself shut up. That's not a healthy thing to think, but like, you are depressed, you're allowed to be depressed, I know. I'm not depressed anymore. But who knows, maybe when I start this new job I'll be depressed. Cause, like, it'll be, I guess I am kind of putting a lot of weight on it. The only reason I'm not depressed now is because I have this new job. So if the new job isn't good, then I'll be like, oh, I gotta stay at this job for 10 more years and this is gonna be terrible. I don't know. I just have a feeling it's gonna be okay. But that's weird. I have no reason to feel that way. Just like I had no reason to be depressed when I was thinking, like, oh, my job's always going to be terrible and I'm always going to hate it and I'm going to hate everything all the time. Like, I had no reason to really think that. But you just think stuff. You just feel certain ways. Like, I feel like this job's going to be fine. I guess I did put a lot of thought into it. And I did try to think about what could I possibly do. Every job I do, like, I hate it. Like, I'm gonna have to talk to people. I hate that. I'm terrible at everything. But I'm like, oh, this government job. Government people, they don't really care. That's good, though. Like, they don't care. I'm sure the bosses are like, because they're not really working towards profits like a private sector job. You work for, like, Apple or whatever, your boss is going to be like, you got to increase your productivity 100% so that we make next quarter's revenue, blah, 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 projections. But for the government, they don't do that. They don't care. They'll waste your taxpayer money. Who cares? I'm not kind of like that. It's less stressful for the... What do I do with all these freaking keys? Do I have to go down, 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 down? Maybe I have to... Oh, what about right here? Probably. How much you want to bet? Gotta go down there. It's a secret. Ooh. I don't like this. Which wall do I break through? Okay, here we go. So, I don't know. I just keep thinking about it in relation to God. Like, God must really like me, and that's annoying. Why does he give me everything? My family is perfect. My job, my apartment. I have money. I have food. I have an apartment. It's all perfect all the time. And I'm just like, I just want to complain about something. I have nothing to complain about. Doesn't seem fair, too. Like, what did I do right? What am I doing right to deserve all the good stuff? Like, there are single mothers who have kids and, like, they can't feed them and they're working 10 jobs. And God doesn't like those people, right? Because if he did, he'd be helping them more. But like me just sitting around playing video games all day, he's like, oh, he wants what? He wants a perfect. He has a. I gave him a job, but he wants an even more perfect job. Oh, okay, I'll give him an even more perfect job. I don't know. God doesn't exist. What? It's the first time I've ever said that, but I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Like, it makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know what I'm saying. Where do I go? I'm a Christian. I didn't mean it. Sometimes you just want to say it though. Like, God is stupid, right? Why does he make people born in like Afghanistan and Africa, and then their whole life, and then they're poor, and they join the Al-Qaeda or something because like they just want to be a part of something, and they kill people, and like, what are you doing? What are you doing with those people? Help them. I don't need a job. I mean, I need a job, but like, I don't know. Well, first of all, what's the point of anything? Right, there's your starting point. I don't know. God should have put it in his book, right? Like, this is why I put you here. I know I talked about it before. Well, the meaning of life is like to glorify God or whatever, but what does that even mean? Nobody knows. Where am I going? I have to go up. I gotta get the hammer. Where's the hammer? Oh, Anna Karenina. I guess that's it for today. Yeah, that was it. That was the note. Just like, it must be annoying if you're watching, right? Because like, Jesus Christ, this guy gets everything he wants. Why is he complaining so much? Social anxiety? I bet he doesn't even like being around people. He's just making the social anxiety thing up. Well, it's kind of true. I definitely had social anxiety really bad. But I really think part of it's always like, oh, is it chicken or the egg thing? Like, did you get social anxiety because you didn't like being around people, and so like you just didn't develop a social gene or whatever? Or were you not, or did you have anxiety and that's why you like you can't be around people or whatever? I think it's the one where I just didn't really like being around people that much. So, oops, I thought that would work. So eventually I got a lot of social anxiety like in high school because, I did it, cool. I was just never around people ever. And that just happens when you're not around people that often. You get anxious when you have to be around them. Ooh. Eventually, because eventually you have to be around people. So like my social anxiety isn't even like the worst kind of anxiety, because I feel like the worst kind of anxiety would be like, oh, I really want to be around people, but I'm just so anxious all the time. That would be bad. But I don't think that's me. I really don't. I just think I like watching TV, and I just don't want to be around people. But I don't know. Do I even really like watching TV that much? That's the thing. It's like I don't really like anything. Anyway, I had a little bit of a headache, so that's why I'm more subdued than usual. No, I'm not. You won't notice any difference, but I definitely have to do this today because tomorrow is Friday and like I gotta do stuff. I'm so busy. Oh my gosh, I'm so important. Okay, anyway. See you tomorrow. Thanks.